From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action here. Going deep right away. That's complete inside the 35. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 24. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Gibbs.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Offense in the hurry up here. Tight end going in motion here. He's going to look to throw on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. the one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Pass is caught by Addison. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
These two NFC North teams have played. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Taken in by Addison, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and 4 coming up now. Back to the air, McCarthy. He's got his man complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hooker set to pass. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! That's Carlton Davis. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Ty Chandler to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. McCarthy throwing here. He throws a bullet to the center. He makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Hooker. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's a give to Chandler. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
To the air, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Right, ready to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is caught left side of the field. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Gibbs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first. Hooker to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They've got first down from the 31. Chandler again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On play action now, McCarthy. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. He's got it, room to run. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
McCarthy throwing on fourth down. To the left sideline, complete. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. McCarthy to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Hooker. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Fox now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. McCarthy looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Chandler. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hooker will look to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. They go play action here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Hooker. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions 14 points back. Now here's Hooker. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. Now to throw. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They'll run now with Chandler.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he cruised through the defense for a gain up to the 39. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Here he is to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing now. Tight end has it across the middle. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Looking to throw it. Pass is caught by Addison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.